Well, I could explain about I Am Magazine in a very practical way and brief, saying just that it's this online magazine, and it was created to be like a seed of change in the media field, because it has this different concept that it's to cover the best things in the world for a better world. So the bright side of the world. Positive news, good projects, good social projects, people that are really making a difference and are making this world a better world. And it's incredible because I Am Magazine was born 2.5 years, and now it's inspiring already readers in 142 countries, and it's very good, and I'm very happy about it. But I would like to explain the essence of I Am Magazine in 3 different ways. First of all, normally I think about when my son was little, I read bedtime stories to him. And I kept imagining and he was very demanding. He wanted a different story every night. It was incredible. It made me really creative every night. And I was imagining if I would choose, imagine that I would choose every night one story one day about catastrophes, the other day about terrorism, another day about wars, and every story that I would tell him, it would be like just villains, no heroes, just things very dark happening. And imagine how he would feel about the world and reality and his trust and how he would grow. And I think it's the same with adults. We always need light. We can't live always under a gray sky. We need light. We have to have things to believe and reasons to believe and to aspire. And so we all know about the power of the media, actually. And so it's so important to have, there's so many good things happening, and it's really to give visibility to the light. It seems contradictory, but it's not it's giving visibility to the bright side of the world. So yesterday I was sharing with Primrose one story that I really think it's very beautiful, and somehow it explains what we try to do in a different level. And the story, it's from an African woman, an African poet, that it's called Tolba Fanem, and the name is The Song of the People. And the story goes like this. When a woman of an African tribe finds out that she's pregnant, she goes to the jungle with the other women, and together they talk, they share, and then they sit silently, in silence, and meditate until naturally the song of this new person comes forth and expresses itself. So when the baby is born, the community gets together and they chant his song or her song. They do this in every important moment of her life. Every important moment. When they begin their learning, in their marriage, every time, even when they die. But they sing this song not just in the good moments. Every time, whenever this person does something very, very bad, they circle the person and they chant. So the tribe, the community, recognize that the correction of the antisocial conducts does not go through punishment or isolation, but it goes through love and the discovering and re-embodying of her true identity. They do remember your beauty when you feel ugly, your integrity when you feel broken, your innocence when you feel guilty, and your purpose when you are confused. And this is really beautiful. And somehow I Am magazine, with its stories, with its purpose, try to remember that how beautiful the world is when you feel it ugly, or its integrity when you feel it broken, and how wonderful people can be, and so many people, when you begin to doubt humanity. So it's really having this place. Neil Donald Walsh, he said a very beautiful thing is, he says, I know that we are all thirsting for beauty in the world wherever we can find it, at a time when humanity is facing so many real difficulties and serious challenge. During such times, my soul searches for a place of respite, a soft landing, a gentle, comforting space, and perhaps yours does too. So this I Am magazine is this comforting space with really good news. And one day we tried to reveal the essence of I Am magazine with a text, but it was not an usual text. It was like a puzzle. We choose many quotes from many different authors, and it was like a metaphor. It was like our sequence of quotes. It was like each quote, it's like, see quotes like people. Each one is special, deep and full of potential. But when together, in all their diversity, working as one, they can get even stronger, reach higher, and achieve extraordinary results. So we had these quotes from Kennedy, Samuel Beckett, Helen Keller, Eleanor Roosevelt, Stanley Kubrick, Mark Twain, people completely different. And this text in the end revealed the essence of I Am magazine, and it was to inspire, just to inspire. And wow, it goes like this. Imagine there is nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. You need vision. Vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. And whatever we expect with confidence becomes our own self-fulfilling prophecy. Do. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again, fail better. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. But you've got to have a dream if you want to have a dream come true. Remember, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. No pessimist ever discovered the secret of the stars, or sailed to an uncharted land, or opened a new doorway for the human spirit. See, believe. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. However vast the darkness, we must supply our own light. I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do something that I can do. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do. So throw away off the bowline, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of those acts, will be written the history of our generation. Together, we are the leaves of one branch, the drops of one sea, and the flowers of one garden. It is for us to pray not for tasks equal to our powers, but for powers equal to our tasks, to go forward with a great desire forever beating at the door of our hearts as we travel towards our distant goal. We know nothing good is ever created by deception. Love, in fact, is the agent of universal synthesis. And desire is a powerful force that can be used to make things happen. So yesterday is a cancelled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Today is the only cash you have, so spend it wisely. It is well to think well, but it's divine to act well. And how wonderful it is that nobody need wait to sing a single moment before starting to improve the world. Never forget, the best things in the world are not things.